True wireless stereo earbuds, great sound, crazy price. Let's check them out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm checking out these. These are the Aglaia AG-T21 True Wireless Earbuds. I suppose I should pull it out so you can see what's going on. And these are actually really remarkably good, and the most impressive thing about these is how inexpensive they are. So what's happened is this company has taken all of the latest technology with earbuds and they put them into this very nice design, and it gives you really good sound, a lot of great capabilities, the latest with all the tech, and it's unbelievably inexpensive. We'll get to the price at the end, but let me tell you a little bit, and while I'm doing that, I'll give you a couple of close-ups. So 10mm dynamic drivers, Bluetooth 5.1, 30 hours of playtime, 5 hours per earbud. You can use them individually, so you can swap them in and out to keep recording as needed. It charges via USB-C in the back, and it charges wirelessly if you use a wireless charger. This is an OtterBox wireless charger. I love these things. Super convenient to use, as you can see, and it's charging. How easy is that, right? IPX6, water resistant. They have touch sensitive controls, so if I put it in my ear, then I can now use my finger to control things, and you basically have 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 taps, all this sort of stuff. You can bring up Siri or whatever else you have as your voice system. In the box, we have, open the box, and they are not spending a huge amount of money on their box, but again, the price of this overall is pretty remarkable. Quick start guide, and also in here is a USB-C to USB-A or USB 3 charging cable if you need one. And then underneath that are 2 more sets of earbuds. So it has small, medium, and large earbuds. I always immediately put the large ones in. That's just how my head is shaped. And these work really well. They're actually almost a little too large. I noticed that on the left ear, when I pull it out, sometimes it sort of pulls and goes in reverse, but of course it's literally a tap and it goes back to normal. So not a huge big deal. Also has a full user manual in a couple of different languages. And that's our unboxing, so that's not super exciting. But the earbuds themselves, these are pretty sweet. So latency, no issue at all. I was watching some Netflix on my iPhone with these, and everything was in sync. For phone calls, you know, the sound for the person, you know, that you're hearing of the other person was really good. These have great sound. But for them, there are some noise reduction circuits in the device, but the earbud is pretty far away from your mouth, and I found I was really soft, so I had to really talk loud for them to be able to hear me. And if I was in an environment with a lot of background noise, I had to talk louder, which I guess is kind of naturally what you do anyway. But for using these for phone calls, they might be good for a quick, yeah, I'm on my way, I'll be there in half an hour. But I don't know that I'd be using these for long phone calls. And so we get to the sound, and these sound really good. Like, I was really startled, especially at this price point. When I put these in, and then I put on some music, I was just listening to some Spotify, just the daily playlist, and wow, it was just like, these are really good. They really sound excellent. There's a lush sound, big sound stage. They have a, you know, no brightness, so you can turn it up pretty darn loud, but I found they were already pretty loud. So with Spotify on my phone, if I had it up halfway, it was almost too loud for me to listen to. And I listen to pretty loud music. So there's a lot of space. There's a lot of headroom here. They aren't AAC, they aren't aptX, but I don't know that you're gonna notice. They have a really good sound. Again, I'm gonna just emphasize that. Now, the downside, number one, like I said, for phone calls, kind of mediocre solution. And the bigger issue was that I found that probably 20 or 30% of the time I'd pull them both out, put them in my ears, and only one of them would actually have been synced with my phone. So that meant I kept putting them in the box, disconnecting, reconnecting, pulling them back out. Now, It might just be that you need to pull them out at the same time. There was a like timing issue that I haven't quite mastered or something, but it's worth mentioning, particularly since they're using Bluetooth 5.1, and one of the big things with 5.1 is keeping things in sync. So that's worth knowing. Otherwise, they're really, really impressive. And when I tell you the price, you'll be like, what? But before we get to the price, I'm going to ask if you could subscribe to my channel. A click or a tap on that red button and we're subscribed. All right, these, let me show you the box too. These are the Aglaia AG-T21 True Wireless Earbuds in black, blue, or white. These obviously are black. And they're $35.99, but there's discounts and coupons and codes. It gets down to $23.09 at Amazon.com. That is a killer price for something with this level of sound. So definitely check them out. That's all I got. I'm going back to my music. So I'll catch you in my next video.